All right, welcome to another Forex session with Abraham Robert. Please, I want to give us a detailed explanation about what we did in the previous video. Okay, if you have not watched the previous video, please just go back and watch them so that you can flow with what we will be doing today. Now, I told us in the previous video about the second categories of candle that we should focus on as a trader, which are the candlestick with obvious wick rejection. And I also told us that we're going to consider these candles in a bull market, in a bear market, and also in a reversal market. We'll be starting with that of the bear market, and I want to urge us to listen carefully. Now, all these things I'm showing you in this series, these are trading strategies that are highly profitable. Just trading candlestick with big bodies, considering those factors that you have to look out for before you make your entries, is you're already a profitable trader. Now, considering this second part of it, you are becoming a better trader. Now, getting the third categories of candle, I tell you the truth, your accuracy will be as high as 80 to 90%. Sincerely. Though the last course for this series will be on risk management. I'm going to just give us a summary on risk management because that is one of the most important aspects of Forex. No matter how good your strategy is, if you have a bad risk management, you cannot stay long in the market. You cannot survive the market. Okay. And I believe that we are all seeing this as a business, not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a business that will be highly profitable. Maybe not now, but you can stay on it. You will be highly profitable trading Forex market. Okay, now I want to consider this in a bearish market. As you can see, this is a bearish market. I told you that one of the factors you should consider is the trend. The major trend is very important. The major trend. Now, if you look at this chart, the market has been trending downward for quite some days. Okay. Now, I told us the first factor, the trend, as you can see, is with the trend. So factor one, confirm. The second factor is that since it's a bearish market, you only look for it on a resistant level. You only look for it on a resistant level, not on a support level. Remember the golden rules, okay? You look for it on the resistant level because you only look for selling opportunity on a resistant level. Now, as you can see, when I said obvious wick, you can see how obvious this wick is. Of course, there are other wick here, there are other wick rejection here, but you can see that this one is so obvious. It's so obvious. Those are the kind of wick you should be looking for, not just any wick. Okay, obvious wick rejection, which is this. Now, if you check the second criteria, which is forming on the resistance, the first one, like I said, with the trend, with the major trend. The third one is there should be some level of break and retest. Now, as you can see, the market broke out from this point. I believe you can see my chart. The market broke out from this point, came down and retraced back to that same resistance, and the candle formed. So it met the three categories. With the trend forming at resistance, there's a level of break and retest. Now, if I'm trading this, I'll put my stop somewhere around this way, just a little bit from this. Then my take profit should be, I'll target 1:2, which is somewhere around there. Like I told us, please always target 1:2, highest 1:3. I'm not against targeting 1:7, 1:5. Yes, it's possible, but many a times the market does not give you 1:5, 1:7. But many times the market always give you 1:1, 1:2. Okay, the market always give you 1:1, 1:2. If you follow price action accurately, the market always give you 1:1, 1:2. So sometimes it's better you get out of the market and wait for another opportunity. You just keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, and you'll be surprised how profitable you will be. You get it? Now, like I said in the previous video, if you want to actually allow the market to trade, you want to target 1:5, 1:7, good. Then break even and allow the market to run. So that depends on you. But what I advise is target 1:2. Okay? Or you can divide your position into two. You target 1:1, then the other half you target 1:2. Well, we're not talking about entry and exit now, but we'll look into it maybe in another lessons. Okay? Now, I just wanted to understand this. Is this simple? Is this simple? Look at the trend. Look at it should be forming on the resistance. This is a bearish market. Of course, in a bullish market is the other way around. It should be forming in a support. Then locate the obvious weak rejection with the direction that goes with the direction of the trend. Then just enter and target 1:1, 1:2. Okay, that's it for this video. I don't want to make it to be so long. The next video, I will give you a bullish example, what you should do when you are trading a bullish market. Then the next one, I'll give you a reversal market so that you can get a clear and a solid foundation about this concept. I tell you the truth, if you can stick to what I'm showing you in these lessons, I tell you the truth, you will be highly profitable. Sincerely, this is pure price action, no indicator, nothing. It's just you and the chart, which is the best way to trade. Okay? All right, thank you very much. Like I always say, please spend time to practice. Spend time to practice. You know, when I started learning Forex, I spent 5 hours daily on my chart every day, consistently for a long time. 5 hours daily. You know, you may be looking at the chart, it might be looking confusive to you. Yes, when you keep looking at it, it will get to a stage, it becomes part of you. You begin to understand what is happening in between candles, not just looking at the trend. You know, what so many people do, they'll just look at the trend. Is an uptrend, is a downtrend. No, you should be able to explain or understand what is happening in between candles that form the major market movement. All right. Okay, I'll be ending it here. I look forward to seeing you in the next lessons. All right, thank you very much. Have a nice day.